Life is short. Most people realize it too late. We all think we have time. Time to live. Time to love. Time to figure it all out. But most people only realize how short life is when it's almost over. Not because they didn't want more from life, but because they didn't know what they truly wanted, or they were too afraid to take the risk. So they filled their days with things that didn't matter, the safe choices, the expected path, the distractions that made the discomfort easier to ignore. Most people spend their lives chasing the wrong things. Success without passion, comfort over purpose, noise instead of meaning. And deep down, they feel it. The emptiness, the quiet question, is this really what life is about? Like finishing a busy day, only to realize you haven't truly enjoyed a single moment. Or sitting in a room full of people, but feeling completely alone. You hear it in conversations. The friend who stayed in a job they hated for 10 years because it paid well. The person who stayed in a relationship far too long, even when they knew it wasn't working, simply because it felt easier than starting over. The woman who kept postponing her plan to lose weight and be fit, waiting for the perfect time, only to realize years had passed and she no longer believed it was possible. But here's the truth. You just need to know what you truly want, your truth, and make better choices supported by better habits. Habits that bring you closer to what matters, to your passion, your purpose, the reason you're here, like choosing to meditate in the morning instead of reaching for your phone. Tiny acts that realign you with what matters most, or saying no to things that drain you so you can say yes to what brings you joy. Because the real purpose of life isn't to collect things or just to let days pass by without meaning. It's to know yourself and reach your highest potential. Create something that means something to you and others. Connect deeply, feel genuinely, and contribute meaningfully. To choose kindness when judgment feels quicker. To love without conditions. To be joyful even when life feels heavy. To choose to see the silver linings instead of focusing on the negative. To grow in generosity when it's easier to withhold. To be more warm when you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, like choosing empathy in a tough conversation, or offering a kind word when you're having a hard day yourself. To build patience, gratitude, humility, day by day. It's to connect, to call a friend just to say you miss them, to have dinner without your phone, to look someone in the eye and really listen, to be present, not perfect, in the lives of people you love, to feel and be yourself, to laugh until your stomach hurts with someone you trust, someone who reminds you how good life can be, to sit in silence and notice your breath, appreciating your existence in this world in a humbling way, with full gratitude, to let yourself be moved by life, even in its smallest moments, to contribute to others, to offer help without expecting anything in return, to run a simple errand for a friend who's been overwhelmed, to write a note of appreciation to someone who's always been there, even when you're not feeling your best, to share your story so someone else feels less alone, to create something that means something, like starting a blog that shares your truth in a way that helps others feel less alone and more understood, or building a small business that reflects your values, something that leaves a mark, not just on the world, but on your soul. And when your habits align with your heart, that's when you start to feel it. Satisfaction, real joy, not from what you earn, but from who you become and your connection and contribution to others. Passion is not found. It's built through action, through choosing what lights you up every single day. Life is short. Most people realize it too late. But you don't have to. Start small. Wake up with intention. Choose one habit that brings you closer to your purpose. One action that makes you feel alive, because the life you're dreaming of is already within you. It's waiting for you to begin.